show of strength, South Korea gears up for a military drill with the US and cuts its aid to the DPRK. A nation in sorrow as New Zealand mourns the 29 missing mine workers who are confirmed dead. And a losing battle. The Pan American Health Organization says it is preparing for the possibility of treating up to 400,000 cholera victims in Haiti. And still on track, Iran denies a report that its nuclear program has encountered difficulties. Hello and welcome to CCTV News. I'm Lorea live in Beijing. A US aircraft carrier is heading towards the Korean peninsula a day after clashes between the two Korean neighbors in waters off Yeonpyeong Island. The nuclear-powered carrier, the George Washington, left a naval base south of Tokyo. It will carry out joint exercises with South Korea from Sunday to next Wednesday. It carries 75 warplanes and has a crew of over 6,000. US forces in South Korea say the exercise is defensive in nature and the joint drill will demonstrate the strength of the South Korea-US alliance and their commitment to regional stability. Now, since June of this year, joint exercises between South Korea and the US have been held about once a month. Pyongyang has repeatedly warned against South Korea's annual military drills, which are usually joined by US soldiers, describing them as provocative and a threat to regional security. Well, South Korea says it has suspended delivery of pledged aid to the Democratic People's Republic of Korea after its attack on their island. The aid package, including the first government-financed delivery of rice in several years, was meant to help the DPRK cope with its August flood damage. 5,000 tons of rice, 3 million cups of instant noodles and 3,000 tons of cement have already reached the northwestern DPRK city of Siniju. But the delivery of 7,000 tons of cement and medical supplies worth $500,000 will be suspended. And the government will also stop civic groups from sending humanitarian aid to the DPRK. Red Cross talks over reunions for families separated by the Korean War in the 1950s have also been suspended. Now, people in Seoul have expressed their concern over the heaviest military clash with the DPRK since 1953, and many fear what the future holds.
With 2 soldiers dead and 19 injured, many South Koreans are worried about the possibility of full-scale war on the Korean peninsula.
I'm really worried there will be another war. I was horrified. The atmosphere is pretty scary.
Others are concerned the incident may affect the recovering economy of the country.
I'm worried about the impact of this situation on our economy. The world is watching DPRK, and I think some measures need to be taken.
South Korean officials expect any impact on markets and the economy to be temporary. Meanwhile, relief efforts in Yeonpyeong are continued. Authorities are trying to normalize the situation after houses on the island were burned and residents left homeless.
Today, about 2,000 to 3,000 relief kits are going to be delivered to the island. Therefore, residents who remain there. More relief kits will be provided in the future.
The incident has caused panic in the island of Yeonpyeong and other nearby islands. Evacuees, including children and the elderly, were ferried to safety by Coast Guard boats from the mainland port of Incheon. They leave behind them the wreckages of their burnt-out homes. Leah, CCTV.